All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our Wednesday update call. So let everybody get comfortable and we'll get started in here. Looks like I got Justin here, so it's good to have you back, Just. Hopefully you had a nice 4th of July. Everybody out there, I hope you all had a safe and healthy 4th of July. Now, quick update. We have not sent out an email, guys. We're absolutely swamped at the moment with being the 4th of July. So I'm going to go through some important stuff and some decisions that we made this morning about the upcoming marathon, which we'll share with you shortly. So today is July 5th, 2023. It is 4 p.m. New York time. My name is David Cutler, and I am the COO. So first of all, I want to thank everybody who's going to listen to this tonight, tomorrow, or whenever they're going to listen to it, or you're participating. If you was part of our 6-hour marathon, fantastic job. Tremendous job. We have something very special that we're going to announce to all of the member attendees. What members mean, so you know, is somebody that's participated in our program, not a new person coming along who was just on the 6-hour marathon. So if you are a ticket holder from either an ambassador getting upgraded to a ticket purchase player where you purchase your ticket, whatever it may be, but you attended this last weekend, we are going to be giving something very special to you. We're going to announce that this upcoming Saturday. We're also announcing this upcoming Saturday something very, very special, which is where, for better terminology, individuals that you sign up, you will actually be able to make an income from them. No, it is not a affiliate program before any of you ask. It is all to do with raffle tickets, that if you sign up somebody, they will be able to get free tickets, and they will match you. So you will get free tickets that you can sell. So we'll explain that here in a few minutes, but we want to go through a couple of things that are important. But before we do that, for those of you that did not attend Saturday, I thought what would be fun were us to take 2 minutes just to kind of share with you a couple of, one of the things I think is really comical, and I think it just shows you exactly what we're able to do. I'm going to show you a quick clip. So hopefully, Justin, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. And just so you know, you're a little laggy on our side, so just to keep you updated on that.
Okay, so I will try to fix that problem. But we're going to watch this here for a quick minute, guys. It's only going to take 2 minutes. Go ahead and watch this. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's all I was showing you live. Do you have me on the phone or on my computer, Just?
I got you on the phone, I think.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Then I'll get off of this. You got me on my phone, then I can.
I think Jennifer's on, but I don't see the camera, Jennifer. So
that's just a comment that we got.
Oh, that's just a comment? Okay.
Yeah, she was laughing.
She's laughing.
There we go. Now we got names. There we go. Hey. There we go.
All right. So, guys, we're going to stop it in 1 minute and then go around all of you to see what you've got. So, in 1 minute, we're going to stop it. Get your items in front of you so we can go one by one to see what you've got. Get ready. 1 minute from now, we're going to be doing it. Okay, Kurt, you want to go first? Oh, Elias is on. Elias, where are you? Come on with the camera. Oh, dear.
Yes, I can go first, Dave, and I got way more than 6.
Okay, so go ahead and show us what you got. We're going to let you come up right now. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
So bring us your items. What we got?
Well, all right. I got to run a little bit. You ready for me?
We're ready for you. Go.
Okay, there's my bird feeder. Can you see it through the screen? It's hooked up to the house.
Can you put him on the big screen, Just? There you go.
Yeah.
One, go. Next.
Can you see it?
Yep. Next.
That's the bird feeder. Here's the bird house. Do I get extra credit for 2 bird houses? There's another bird house.
No, just one.
Oh, shit. All right, shoot. There's the grill. There's my grill. See the grill?
Yep.
All right. I got a Frisbee. And I got here's some soccer balls right here.
There's my grill.
Soccer balls. See the soccer balls?
Yep, got the balls.
I got a frisbee.
Here's a frisbee. See a frisbee?
Got it. Next.
See that?
Yep.
There's tire pumps. That's a tire pump. That's a pump.
Okay, got it. We're going to give you one
Now my
item there.
there's the blanket. You're asking for some kind of blanket. That's the
Got
blanket.
it. Come on.
I forgot
the
the-
three more. Come on, let's go.
What with a fire extinguisher? That if that's not one, that should be one.
Okay.
I forgot what the rest of them were.
All right. So
Oh, skipping stone. Skipping stone. I had a skipping stone.
Jump rope.
Oh, jump rope. Yeah, right here. See this? That's a cord. It's not a jumping rope. That's a cord.
Yeah, we're going to make you skip in a minute.
There's a skipping stone.
Where's
That's-
where's the bicycle? We got a bicycle.
You got one more item. Come on.
Folding chair.
Oh, folding chair. Thank you. I had that earlier. Here it is. Folding chairs.
All right, 10 items. You're on.
All right.
Yo, we turned. What's up, baby?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. So I think you got the point of what our marathon is about and having some fun and games. And Justin, is that signal better now by any chance?
Yes, much better.
Okay, I've got my camera off. So, guys, I'll put my camera on. If it gets a little laggy again, let me know. But, guys, so I think you kind of got the point, and I think a lot of people did. We had a tremendous result from a lot of different people explaining to us that now they kind of get what we're doing. So one of the things we've realized is that we cannot cover what we want to cover in an hour cycle. So we are rescheduling how the cycle is going to be. In other words, what we had was a Avazoo for half an hour, meaning with guest speakers, and then people coming in with their product for 15 minutes, Avazoo for 15 minutes, and then the games for 30 minutes. So we obviously realized there were some problems. I just think that, the best part about doing a dry run is to isolate what the problems are. So we are now going to go to a 2-hour cycle. The other thing what's going to happen is you're going to see that we are going to change the dates on here, which we're going to change the dates of the actual 24-hour marathon. At the moment, it is showing here that it starts on July 14th. A decision was made this morning that we're going to extend it 1 week because of July 4th, because of certain technical things we've got to put in play to make it more simple. We are going to be extending it. So the marathon now will actually be changed to the 21st of July at 12 noon, and it will run through for 24 hours. Now, it was a tough decision to do. We feel that the amount of response we've got from people currently and not understanding when they were clicking on the original game, they were going over to the marathon and they weren't sure what to do. So we want to make sure that everybody understands. So we're going to be giving instructions in Spanish, in different languages. We'll be given a video so they know what to do to come into the game. It was unfair for people to do it. Now, if you've not re-signed in, we do not want you to sign in. Okay, as of right now, I think we have only got 7 members in there. Okay, we flushed the system, so the system was completely flushed out. And we are most probably going to do that again. So anybody that's in there, but we're going to do that most probably going to be on Friday. This Saturday, we will be turning it live this Saturday. So the dates will change on here that you can register. So guys, it's a little confusing and I apologize. Even we're a little confused, but we need certain dates and time to make things happen. And what's not fair is something that I always look at. And what was not fair was individuals not understanding what they've got to do. The description wasn't there. The video wasn't there. They didn't understand to spin the wheel, or they used all their tokens on spinning the wheel and they were trying to get to the top of the leaderboard because they thought the leaderboard was the answer to their prize. Then number two, they were receiving emails and they weren't sure what to do with the email. We got one person Sunday that didn't even get to, far as we can tell, she didn't even get on the leaderboard, but she somehow got into the live call, which is a blessing. And it was fun having her. And she come in, I think, second place. Well, there was it's an issue. It's a problem. So obviously what we're going to do in a situation like that, just because the way we are, is figure out who actually got on the leaderboard, should have been in there, first, second, and third prize. And then we're going to give her additional on up and above. So guys, we've got to be fair with people. I cannot do things if it's not morally right. I cannot do things if it's not fair to the next person. So we're going to extend one additional week so everybody is aware of that. I think that's going to be fun. Some of you may have already recognized that's our new site we're working on. The marathon here is going to have a bunch of stuff in there as well. So it's got images and things what to do. So if you've already signed up, we will be deleting you out of this system and you will end up going back live, clicking on here. Now, let me quickly tell you about what's going to happen. We obviously care about as many people as we can. As you know, there's only limitations of what we can do and what we can't do, right? That's in everything we do every day. However, what we have got the ability to do is use some promotional tickets. Now, we're trying to drive a $1 or a $5 or a $10 or a $20 donation to these organizations. So this may sound a little confusing right now, but we'll have it all written up for you, which will make it a lot more understandable. So what's going to happen is any existing member that gets somebody to register, somebody comes in here and clicks to register. This will begin on Saturday, the 8th of July, this Saturday coming. If they click on there and that person registers, a complete stranger, somebody you email out to, somebody that you have got on your Facebook page, it doesn't matter wherever they are who register with you. They are going to, or you're going to receive a $20 ticket as long as they attend the webinar for 15 minutes or more. That $20 ticket you can sell, give away, do whatever you want to do. However, if they actually upgrade and make a $1 donation, meaning that they are helping the charitable organizations, that $20 ticket goes to a $100 ticket. Guys, think about that. So if you get 10 people that register, you get 10 $20 tickets. That's $200. If you get 10 people that register for a come on and make a $1 donation, that goes from 10 tickets to $100 tickets. That's $1,000, right? So guys, we're relying on you. I told you 3 weeks ago that when it comes to trying to get money for charities, I'm going to do every possible creative item I can do. And I can use these promotional tickets to get a donation. You can become the sales individuals or the knowledge individuals that can tell your people, hey, just make a $1 donation and you can play in games or play $20 or play $100, whatever you want to do. So because you've got some excitement, and we're going to have some videos put together to help out for people. So in fact, this by Saturday, we'll have a new video up here at the top. And that video will be our previous 6-hour marathon. Have a look at the fun we had, blah, blah, blah. So that'll be going in here as a video right at the top so you guys are aware of it. And of course, we're going to then change it. It's going to be a 2-hour cycle, allowing us to have more time to talk about everything what goes on. Now, let's go back to how this works for the registration. So once you've got somebody registered, they come in, then they may say to you, well, listen, I want to do the same with my friends. So if they wanted to buy a ticket, they could buy a ticket and become a member and do exactly the same. And this is where you guys can benefit. So in other words, if you've got somebody to register next week, and you say, look, this is how it works. You're going to get registered. You're going to come in. You're going to sit in there for 15 minutes, and I am going to get a $20 ticket that I can give to you. Listen carefully. I'm going to get a $20 ticket that I can give to you. Okay? If you make a $1 donation, then you can get a $100 ticket that I can give to you or sell to you at a discounted price. However, if you would like to purchase a $20 ticket first, it means that that's the lowest they can purchase. Then what happens is they get the same offer that every time they get somebody to register, they get a $20 ticket. And if they turn around and do a $1 donation, it goes to a $100 ticket. Whatever they do, you match. Okay, whatever they do, you match. So, for example, I go along and I get Michael. Michael comes along and he says, I'm going to sign up. I want to get a $20 ticket because I got a lot of friends. I want to get some free tickets or I want to make a lot of money. So how do I do that? Okay, well, what you do is you go and buy your ticket first. And then what will happen is you'll have the opportunity to get that upgraded. For all people that upgrade buy a $20 ticket, we will also upgrade their ticket, their personal ticket, to a $100 ticket if they make their $1 donation. Exactly the same concept. We're trying to get as many dollars as we can for these organizations. However, whatever they do, if they go out, Michael goes out and shares it with 10 of their friends and he gets 10 $20 tickets, you get $10 $20 tickets. If they go in and make their donations, you're going to get identical. It's match it, whatever they get. So guys, if they want to pay a $20 upgrade to rather than just register, then they get the opportunity to increase your volume of how many tickets you get that you can sell. Now, I don't know how many times the regulator is going to let us get away with things, but I can tell you right now we're on the cuff of not much more. So, guys, if you are out here, if you're a networker, if you're somebody that's got a group of people, what you would want to do is two things. Either just get them to register to come in and you get the ticket and you can sell them the $20 ticket, or you can sell them the $100 ticket, or you can double down. Basically, you can get them to buy a $20 ticket and then they have the same opportunity, and whatever they do, you get them tickets. So guys, this is going to go into effect on Saturday, and we'll have it written out so you understand it. It'll be on the site, and we're going to push the fact that, hey, we want you to get as many people to make $1 donations as we can. We're going to try to keep it as simple as we can, and we're certainly going to address it as we go forward. Also, guys, what we wanted to do with you is to let you know that this site tomorrow will be starting to be updated so we can go through it. Inside the Magic game, all the 20 new games will be added inside the game. Actually, it's not going to be 20. It'll be 12 games because we're every 2 hours. So it'll be 12 games in there. We're going to show the instructions on what to do. We're going to have images, spin the wheel, get to the board. And then, of course, we're going to have the different speakers being added so people know what to come on. We'll have this schedule put together, hopefully by Saturday. So when you go and log in, registration, you'll be able to do that. And then you can start playing. So you know where you are. You know not to use all of the tokens as you go through the whole thing. Now, we do have individuals that we already know are prize winners. We wanted to share that with you today, but I don't think, Justin, you've actually got everything in place yet because we're double verifying people. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. We have the list finalized, but we just want to make sure that we don't announce the wrong order. So we're working on that now. Yeah.
So guys, just understand where we come from. We're not trying to knock anybody on a prize. We're not trying to do that. But we don't want to go out and give a prize away to somebody if somebody else deserved that prize. And of course, in the terms and conditions, and we wrote it up on the site here, it said that you had to participate live and you had to participate with the camera. We don't want to get tough or picky on the 6 hour marathon. We got to get tough and picky on the full 24-hour marathon. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll have some videos put together. So that's why we've extended it an extra week. And of course, we did have some news outlets that joined us this week. You saw the kind of fun that we were doing. If you've gone back and looked at it, that's going to be narrowed down that 6 hours to about a 20-minute video. So you can see some of the fun things and some of the fact things. It was great meeting different people from around the world. We just need to explain to everybody what we're doing. You know, can we get 10,000 people on here? That's the goal. You know, if we end up with 1,000 and they all do a $20 pledge, I've said it before, that's $20,000 going out to these charities, these organizations. Guys, we're going to do everything we possibly can. We got some promotional tickets that we can use. We got permission. And this now allows you guys who are what you would classify affiliates, network distributors, network marketing people that now can attach to your people by letting them come in and doing a donation, coming in and getting registration here, and then they can actually purchase a ticket if they want to do the same thing. What do I mean by the same thing? Well, if they go out and invite 50 people or 20 people, that's 50 people times $20 or 50 people times $100 is a great income. I don't know if this will ever be offered again. So guys, you want to take advantage of it. So some people out there looking to make some money in the month of July, it's a great way to do that. We will be extending the time on them. Obviously, we originally said the end of July. We're waiting for tonight's call to find out. I have, guys, applied to, just to be 100% honest with you, I've applied to the end of August. So you'd actually have about 5 weeks to sell your tickets. I don't know if I'm going to get to the end of August, but I'm doing everything I can in my power. I've also got a program that we're working with the governments right now that we are going to be giving away up to 5,000 tickets to tourist boards for different countries. That's being designed so that tourists, people going into their countries, or the tourist board can give away, or the government can give away. So if you're in a third world country like Colombia, which we're dealing with at the moment, and they get 5,000 tickets, they're going to be able to give them tickets away to their residents, their citizens. And if one of those wins, not only does the citizen be able to bring some wealth to their neighborhood, their country, but also there's a tax liability that the taxes would have to be paid to the government. So we are in the process of working with a couple of governments right now. We're hoping to extend that out to some more people as well. But basically, guys, on Saturday, we're going to go through the game, how to play it, how to spin, how to open up the program. And then additionally, after that, we're going to show you the new schedule of what's going to happen over the 2-hour cycle. And of course, we're going to show you how you can benefit with these free tickets to sell them or give them away. A lot of you have want to just give them away, one of those type people. A lot of you want to make an income. You can always discount the $100 ticket as a reseller and say, hey, listen, I've got a $100 ticket for $50. So you're doing them a favor and at the same time putting some money in your pocket. So there's a couple of different options we're going to have. So Justin, is there any questions at this current time? Again, the date of the first or the 24-hour marathon is extending to July 21st, and we will be going for 24 hours. Everybody said the 6 hours went very quickly. I know that our structure and our organization will be a lot better the next time around. But overall, guys, we had a success. And we're very, very happy with the people that participated. We just now got to cover the Spanish. We got to cover other languages. We got to make sure everybody understands how to participate. The live games, the scavenger hunts, and other things that we're doing is really exciting and people enjoy it. Just what do we got question-wise?
We don't have any questions at this time. The one that we did receive was the one that you answered. They wanted to clarify which date the new date would be. So it's the 21st. So it's going to be right? July
21st at 12 noon, and it's going to go through the whole 24 hours. So it's set back 1 week so that we're able to get some videos and get more instructions on what to do in here. That's the most important thing. Plus, we want to finish off some other stuff that we're doing, obviously. So For example, we want to go through, this is our new site, guys, you're going to find out about. We'll expand on that. So it's got a different view completely. We're expecting that to be done. There's still some graphics, but you'll be able to pop around on here and you can find different people, what they're saying. So a lot of text, but it's a different layout. It's more of a modern version of the site, not got the side barriers on it. So that is all going to be up Saturday. Hopefully for Saturday, we're in the test stage right now, making sure everything is looking good. So guys, if we don't have any questions, that would be really good because we can get back to work because we have fallen behind with July 4th, and we're very, very sorry about that. But we are definitely very excited about the result that has happened, and we're definitely excited about. Actually, Elias is on here. Elias, do you want to come on and say anything in Spanish to our Spanish community? He's in the background, guys. There he is.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, brother. How are you?
Doing well, thank God. Sorry, I got late. I was on the street, went to do some stuff, and I come back late, so I didn't get the whole call. I have to see it one more time and explain to the people, the Spanish people in the CRC and in my group.
But the biggest thing, Elias, is this, right? Number one is that the extension of 1 week has happened because we want to give people more instructions. We want to be able to cover the Spanish community as well as any other countries. We we weren't as organized on the front end of the game to make it go smoothly. We had people that were supposed to be in the first game were still around in the third game. So we've had to reevaluate like often you do at halftime and then come back with a different game plan for the second. So instead of it being an hour turnaround, we repeat every hour. Now it's going to be a 2-hour cycle that it's going to talk about Avazoo. Then the people are going to come in and talk. Then it's going to be the games. Then we're going to talk about the foundations. We missed this whole 6 hours. We only talked about the foundations one time at the beginning. So we're just organizing it. It's not a restructure. I mean, whichever way you want to call it. So it makes it more smoother for everybody, but more important, more understandable.
Okay, I'll explain everything to them right now.
Cool.
Hola, muy buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, lo que pasó ahorita en el maratón de 6 horas, ¿cómo sabemos que fue una prueba? Para saber que podemos tener problemas, cómo podemos solucionar, etcétera, etcétera. Ahora, lo primero que vamos a hacer es extender una semana el maratón de 24 horas. Entonces, en vez de ser en el 15, va a ser el 21 de julio y va a ser siempre 24 horas. Y durante el maratón de las 6 horas descubrimos ciertas cosas que ahorita estamos trabajando para mejorarla para el maratón de 24 horas. Por ejemplo, como los juegos. Hay personas registran en los juegos y entran, pero cuando entran ya el juego de ellos ya terminó y entran en la tercera. Entonces, había un lapso de 1 hora para poder entrar y estar en el juego, y ahorita va a extenderla a 2 horas para dar tiempo a cada persona que recibe el correo electrónico y puede participar con los juegos. Entonces, lo que estamos haciendo ahorita, estamos mejorando, estamos solucionando todo tipo de problemas que pasaron en el maratón de 6 horas y por eso extendemos el maratón de 24 horas una semana más. En vez del 15 va a ser el 21. Así pendiente con toda la información del que vamos a compartir con ustedes. Gracias. Okay, Dave.
All right, couple of other things, guys, so you'll know. Obviously, we know the CRC Communication Resource Center, when we opened it up for general public, and then we had the voting system, it created some problems. That has completely been fixed on Sunday night. We went back live. You should have no issues. If you are having issues in the CRC, log out, log back in, number one. Number two, the other thing I want to address, guys, is we are going to, on the 24-hour marathon, I really didn't want to get into this till most probably a week before, but I'm going to give you a quick example. Start taking healthy drinks to keep yourself awake. because we have a huge promotion for people that are going to hang in there with us for as many hours as possible. And when I say a huge promotion, we're talking a tremendous promotion to increase their probability. We want to reward people. So Elias, like for you, for example, if you're up for the 24 hours, there's a promotion in there to increase your free entries by thousands each hour. So make sure your people know how to keep awake for a long time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to translate this.
Okay. Just so you understand that it's up for approval right now with the regulator. We may be announcing Saturday, but definitely the Saturday afterwards. And it's very simple. Hour one, you're with us. You will go to a check-in spot. So you have to check in. You'll get X amount of entries. If you match that on entry number 2, then you'll double down on the entries. Then hour 3, you'll double down again. So some people are going to get 20, even as high as 50,000 entries.
Ok, perfecto. Bueno, tenemos algo muy interesante y espectacular para el maratón de 24 horas. Y esto se aplica a las personas el que más tiempo quedan con nosotros en el maratón de 24 horas. Vamos a tener unas promociones que pueden tener muchas entradas gratuitas, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 entradas gratuitas. Todo depende cuántas horas usted puede estar con nosotros en el maratón de 24 horas. Todavía no está aprobado. Estamos esperando que los reguladores aprueben este tipo de promociones porque vamos a tener excelentes promociones durante el maratón de 24 horas. Así empiezan ahorita, desde ya, preparar tu cuerpo para durar muchas horas, 8, 10, 20 horas. Ok, gracias. Bueno.
Hey, did you get any feedback from any of your people about what did they think of Saturday and what did they think of how everything went? What feedback did you get, Elias?
A lot of them, they were, more than excited, and they were, I was on the live show. I was with them in the game, and that's so funny. That's so crazy. It's that, a lot of positive feedbacks.
Right. So we did get some approvals right now of a couple of networks that are these web-based networks that potentially could be covering it on TV. So once I get all that announcement, again, it's been July 4th here, but we've had a real good response from everybody. So I'm kind of excited. I'm actually waiting to get started on the next one because it was fun. But obviously, we're going to need to fix your internet because you're going to be a major part of the next one, Elias, because we want you to cover us on the Spanish side. So hopefully you can do that.
I will try to have my new computer. I don't know. The problem is the computer. It's not the internet. After the crash, the computer started acting funny.
Okay. Well, anyway, look, thank you for everything as always. It was great fun. We will have all the prizes going out. We'll most probably email them prior to Saturday. We just need to verify everything again with the holiday weekend. Also, Elias, we have a lady that we having some challenges with. She's one of your people. She won the $200 for the best question. She's out of Cuba.
Tanya. I think she's Tanya.
Yeah, we're having a problem. Can we talk after this and see if we can figure out a way maybe to get it to you? Then you can you can send it from there to her.
I will try what's the best solution for her because she's in Cuba and not a lot of solutions we have, but I will think of one. One.
Appreciate it. All right. Well, we'll talk a little bit later. So guys, Justin, is there any other questions that we need to address with anybody?
Just one more.
Okay.
Is there going to be a way to track when people are participating live in the marathon?
Yeah, well, the only tracking process we have is going to be a login system. In fact, I just mentioned it here a couple of seconds ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to reward either new people coming in or existing people. I think most of you already know me by now. I like to take care of our family. So we're going to be giving X amount of entries for everybody that logs in each hour. Then if they log in each hour, it will double down on entries, and then if they play in games, if they get placed in the games, then it's going to double down again. So if they were lucky, which, you know, being blessed, if they stayed on 24 hours and they played in every game and they placed in the top 3 of every game, which is 12 games now, there's a potential that somebody could actually get 50,000 entries. So, I mean, you got 50,000 entries, your probability of winning one of those big high prizes, whether it's 100,000 or 500,000 or $1 million, your probability is through the roof if you got that type of entries. So again, we're trying to say thank you to our individuals. So the only way we can track them is individually. They are going to have to log in to a particular site showing they're going to log in, and they're going to get a referral code. Now, if it's somebody new that is just joining for the marathon, they won't have a referral code to log in, but we will track them that if they do buy a ticket, we're also going to give them a thank you by giving them some entries as well. Remember, we are trying to get as many $1, $10, $50, $50, $100, because the maximum you can do, donations to those 5 charities. Whatever we can do to help them charities and set a standard for next year, set the level high, we're going to do it. So yes, we'll be tracking them to the best we can. But unfortunately, we don't have an electronic tracking process. When you join YouTube Live, like right now, we're on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, etc., etc. We don't have a physical of tracking them, but we will have a registration form that they will register of the day of the event. So we're just going to ask them to pop in there to let them know that they're here, and then each hour there'll be a way where they log in, and that will be time stamped so we know they went in there. So that's the best we can do, Just.
Yeah, perfect. I think that answers that perfectly.
All right, any other questions?
Nope, that's all I got. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm sorry it's short and to the point today for where we normally do a Wednesday good one, but we have been obviously off for the weekend and July 4th. So we're still catching up, and we got videos we're cutting and editing, but we will be uploading now to the site the change in dates. So you don't go and register today. What you want to do is register either, and I'll send out an email, but it'll be Saturday. You'll be able to register. You'll be able to go in. You'll be able to start playing in the games. Take your time. Don't go and use all your tokens. Take your time. And we're also going to give you away that after, and I'm going to say up front, after you've made a donation, you'll have the opportunity to get additional tokens by doing certain things in the CRC Center. So guys, we're going to be adding all that. You'll find out about it on Saturday. So, hey, listen, we're trying to give you a blessing. At the same time, we're trying to help out these 5 charities, these 5 organizations. So we want to do the best we can to generate as much as we can. So thank you for joining in. And we will see you this coming Saturday at 12 noon New York time. We'll be going into the program a little bit more in depth. We'll open up the games, and we'll make sure everybody understands it. So Saturday, we're looking forward to seeing you. Have a great week. Thank you, Elias. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, everybody. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. God bless and take care.